Good morning. We're over here at 35 Hartley Boulevard in East Hampton. Getting ready to show you the lower level of the property, the basement. Just went through the property with the contractor, and this is the stairwell. He painted the stairwell. I just spoke with him. He's going to paint the stairs and the landing here to match the rest of the basement, which was painted gray. I've also asked him to paint this wood right here to be similar to the wall, so when someone comes down here, it all feels clean and neat. Let me just come down here all the way. So if you refer to the original photos that were taken of this basement, it's night and day. This was a very scary place not so long ago. There's our dehumidifier over there working overtime. This, because the home sat vacant for so long and this was filled with water, it was just a real nightmare down here. Part of the bid was to paint the floors, which the vendor did a fantastic job. He also painted the walls, which was not part of the bid, but you know, he threw it in just to kind of give a good clean finish down here, and I'm glad he did. And I'll just walk around to show you that. So we went over a few things this morning. Here's the water tank over here. This is the old one, which he'll be removing. I just asked him to do that. These here are stairs to outside entrance, and if you see, which this was missed on the bid, there's 3 treads missing and there was some damage over here. The contractors that's on the job is going to fix this, and he's also going to paint these treads. This way, the rest of the basement, which has a fantastic feel and now smell to it, as opposed to that damp, smelly, musty smell, now smells great. And also this Bilco door, he's gonna also paint this. I told him that we wanna give this a real manicured finish. Over here you'll see, this here is just some plywood in the basement. You'll see from all the humidity, you've got some water staining on the board. And let me find a couple of places here. If you look here at the wood, you'll see that there's like a white residue from all the humidity that's been dripping, you know, from this property from being vacant for so long. What I've requested for the contractor to do, and he's going to put a bid together, is basically to have a couple of his people come through, a couple of wet rags, bleach, clean everything down. You know, get rid of all that white residue that's on these beams. Basically clean down the ductwork, you know, the lolly columns here, and even the piping. You know, this job came out fantastic, and we don't want any pushback, anybody saying, hey, you know, giving us opposition for trivial items. We're gonna walk over this side of the basement. Here's the heating plant, which is working, which is good. I mean, summer's coming to an end, so let's sell this property before winter sets in. Here's the hot water heater. We do have a bid in for this to be replaced. You can see there's a little water staining. You know, this is, unfortunately, you can see a little rot there at the end of the economic life. And again, there is a bid in to get this replaced. The floor will be touched up as soon as that bid is approved, and this will be removed and discarded. And over here is the oil tank. This will also be a little dusty, needs to be cleaned down, but in good shape. The house is relatively young. And again, here's the dehumidifier. So overall, this is, you know, an outstanding job and something to be proud of. You know, this was a troubled asset, which now has transformed into something that the buying public is going to really enjoy. So thanks for giving us the opportunity to be a part of this project, and looking forward to future projects. Signing out, Todd.